When you hear the word flirting, the same few ideas probably come to mind. Playful banter, friendly touching, flipping your hair, licking your lips, and batting those lashes. Of course, these gestures can come across a bit cliche in certain situations. So if you're looking to really nail your flirting game, then hang tight, because I'm about to share with you 6 quick tips to do so. Hey YouTube, Amy North here. You may recognize me from my other videos, but if this is your first visit to my channel, then welcome. As I mentioned, today I'm going to share some easy flirting tips that you can use to get any guy hooked on you. Before I do though, I'd like to get your opinion on what my next new YouTube video should be. I've gone through your comments and put together a list of some of the popular topics you've been asking for. So in the top right corner of this video, you'll see 2 of those topics. Please take a moment right now to click on which one of those you'd like to see me cover next. It's totally up to you, so vote away. All right, now that we've got that covered, let's talk flirting tips. Number 1, open up your body. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to form an impression about someone based on what their body is saying? Even if you don't speak a word to someone, how you communicate non-verbally is extremely powerful. With this in mind, you can use your body to flirt, and it's an incredible way to do so. To start, you're going to want to open yourself up. What this means is uncross your arms, sit or stand straight and tall, and keep your head up. By physically opening yourself up, it sends the message that you're approachable and interested. Unlike if you were curled in a ball, blocking the world out, it will make men comfortable talking to you. Number 2, use your eyes. Again, as powerful as words, your eyes are extremely expressive. This means you can send the guy you're into a flirty message simply by looking at him a certain way. Now, you may have heard of smizing, a term Tyra Banks coined for smiling with your eyes. I love it because it nails exactly what you should be doing. Now, you may be thinking, Amy, you sound insane, but in all seriousness, give it a go and practice it in the mirror. To start, relax your face, smooth out your forehead, open your eyes wide, and pick a focus point. Next, you're going to want to lower your chin and partially squint without moving your cheeks. Once you've nailed this, you can work on slightly parting your lips, elongating your neck, and pulling your shoulders down. The look you're giving should communicate interest, attraction, and playfulness. This combo can be tricky, but it's definitely worth perfecting because it packs quite the flirty punch. Also, while speaking with the guy you're into, be sure to maintain eye contact. Not only is it a sign of respect, but it's also a subtle way to flirt and show him you're interested in what he's saying. If you're shy or feel uncomfortable looking in his eyes for more than a few seconds at a time, then use the triangle approach. To do this, shift your focus randomly from his mouth to his left eye, then right eye. It lets him know that you're focused without the pressure of staring for too long. Number 3, touch him. This gesture can be as grand or gentle as you choose. The point, though, is to make some physical contact. For instance, maybe you gently graze him with your body while passing by, or perhaps you lightly touch his arm while laughing at something he said. Whatever you decide on, the point is to flirt by getting physical. Entering his personal bubble may seem a little intrusive, but when you can find an excuse to do so, it seems far more appropriate. For instance, if the 2 of you are in a noisy room, you could whisper in his ear to get close to him. Or you could do him a favor and gently brush real or imaginary lint off the sleeve of his shirt. Of course, you don't want to overdo it, but a bit of casual touching during conversation can let him know you're interested. Number 4, smile. Smiling is hands down the most powerful and obvious sign of a flirt. So anytime you're around the man you're into, be sure to flash him a smile because when you do, a couple of things will happen. First is he'll return the gesture. Since smiling is extremely contagious, by smiling at him, you're almost guaranteed to get a smile back. The second, and perhaps most important thing that will happen though, is it'll make him feel good. Again, this reason is twofold. For starters, a woman smiling at him will stroke his ego and make him feel attractive. And second, when you cause him to smile, it will release endorphins in his brain. These chemicals will make him feel elated, so if you can do this on a regular basis, then it won't be long until he associates his positive feelings with you. If you're looking to learn more powerful tips for upping your odds and becoming any man's dream woman, then download my latest free PDF. You can find it at www.coachnorth.com/free, and I highly recommend you check it out. Number 5, laugh. It's a known fact that women laugh more at and around a guy they're into, which means showing the man you're talking to that you think he's funny is an easy way to flirt with him. Like most things on this list though, be careful not to overdo it or you might risk ruining your reputation. I mean, no woman wants to be seen as the ditz that giggles at everything. Still, like smiling, laughter is contagious and is considered one of the most obvious signs of a fun, outgoing person, the kind who is in love with life. Show him the side of you and you'll have him hooked in no time. Number 6, use your words. There's a huge difference in the way you speak to someone you're attracted to and someone who's just a friend or stranger. When talking with a man you're looking to flirt with, it's important that you speak cheerfully and keep your tone and words positive. When it comes to the actual context of your conversation, feel free to switch things up. Of course, this will depend largely on your relationship and how comfortable you are with him, but you may choose to compliment him on something he's wearing one day, then choose to gently tease him the next. How he responds will play a big part in where the conversation goes next. Another helpful tip for flirting with words is to use his name in conversation. It's been proven that saying someone's name out loud will make that person feel closer to you. So for example, if you're talking to a man named Joe, you could say, "Hey Joe, how's it going?" Or, "I like that shirt you're wearing, Joe. It really brings out your eyes." It's easy to spot a flirt when they're playing their cards right, and this tip is most definitely a way to let a man know you're into him. Well, that does it for this video. Thanks for sticking around. If you like what you learned here, then please do me a huge favor and subscribe to my channel. Your support is what keeps me coming out with videos for you, so thanks very much for those of you who have done so. Also, be sure to click the little bell icon below for a heads up whenever I do release something new. Consider it your VIP pass to my channel. Lastly, if you have your own flirting tips to share or questions for me, then post those in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until next time, ladies, good luck.